Good morning, beautiful. I really hope that this finds you well rested, ready to begin your day. This is your daily tarot and oracle, your daily insight on life and love. And it's for November 12th, 2021, also being timeless. So wherever you're catching it in time, might be really relevant to something going on in your life, or horribly irrelevant and so wrong that you can't believe how wrong something could be, or it could be, oh my God, that fits my situation perfectly. But also keep in mind, if it does make sense, I really hope that it's a good message, and if it has challenges, we work through them. Your individual storyline will always be more detailed, in-depth, and intense, so go ahead and factor that one in. If you have questions about booking a session, there is an email address that is provided, or you can find me on the social platforms and DM me. You have to make a choice, but your wish is granted. Are you going to go along with it? I see that your emotions and your intellect are all factored into this. You're weighing out everything about it. It's blossoming. But the thing is, whatever you are leaping into, you're not really leaping into it. It only looks like you're leaping. There is so much that is underneath these feet these feet. Did I say feet? Feet that you can actually walk forward. Spirit is definitely catching you. It's a new phase. It is involving this complete, pure, unadulterated bliss and protection. This is great. It seems like there's a lot of wish fulfillment around this. The thing is, you already know how you're going to make this choice. It's like there's self-deception. You know, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. The heck you don't. You know exactly what you're going to do, but for some reason it's like an issue with verbalizing that commitment to whatever the choice is that you're making. I know what that's like, you know, like, I don't know, man. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups goes from 0 to 10. Completely new phase. Ooh. There's a huge gift that is at hand here. I feel like Spirit is talking about not necessarily the passion of this, but the protection of this. And there's an overwhelm of blue around this, so I'm seeing that this is something that is emotional, and it's also learning how to speak up. You need to learn how to speak up. This is what we're looking at right here. The playing colors of this, we have, I forgot to get the Reiki thing that I used to use so often. If you're new to my channel, I have a Reiki chart. I've been a Reiki master since 2008, yet I still need the chart because, well, reference. But yeah. This seems to be a cup that is being gifted towards you, and I love this. This person came with 2 cups. They have a cup, and what I'm seeing here is there is a cup with a lot of earth energy in it that is being gifted towards you. It is spiritually based. I think that it's passion. I think that it is very secure, and also, again, with the element of the throat chakra, that it's like you're used to wearing your emotions on your sleeve, but also this is a sleeve on a shirt that was never really yours in the first place, now was it? This shirt, it wasn't isolated to you. This is a shirt that you have definitely covered yourself with, and now it's time to hand this off. I feel like you are incredibly secure with it. The thing in the cup, that beautiful blossoming flower, this is really talking about how this is blooming, how this is a gift, and how Spirit is giving you this. It's like, look at this person in the back. There's only 2 people in this city. You've created this world. You really have created this, and this is the gift, and it's protected, it's blossoming, and it's a gift towards you. Definitely check out the mini reads because it talked about this. the apprehension of whatever choice you're making is complete bogus, because it's like you're saying it as just like a backup. Oh yeah, I don't know. The heck you don't. Again, I'll say that as many times as I can in here. All right, what's this? This one wants to come out. So you have an issue with vulnerability. This is a rite of passage for you to actually let that vulnerability be shown. This reading is about emotional connections in your life. So soul members, soul tribes, soul mates, soul contracts, soul. I see the reflection shining down on you. Luna here, the nice old moon. This is dealing with matters of the heart. I feel like this is deep emotional intensity, and it's also a rite of passage that you have to go through in order to actually, you breaking down this very stoic wall that you have learned to build around this situation. That's the rite of passage. Your dogs are barking, they're barking for your attention, and they're like, I'm here, I'm going to protect you, I am loyal, I am, there's also the lobster in here speaking about, I think that this is, it's well beyond this life. It feels like forever. It feels like this has gone on literally, not figuratively, not a matter of speech, forever. So this, you got to look deep inside, know that this is something that is going to not only benefit you, but benefit, actually really weirdly enough, your health. Something about your health is getting better through whatever this connection is. And I see a lot of healing that is going to be happening through this. But again, that rite of passage is you actually surrendering and be like, okay. So this is really important people who are coming into your life right now. You don't need to defend everything. It's not about defending. It's about actually I don't want to say submissive, but submitting yourself to it. Okay. All right, where are we going now? I still feel the Rider-Waite. So the Empress deals with matters of Venus. What about this? All right. I like that you didn't give up because somebody was actually very coercive and toxic. And I think that there was a huge sense of rejection. This is rebirth after a major rejection in your life. You could have given up. You could have given up on a lot of things. I think that you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps and pushed through whatever this is. And now we have new energy that is coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. What's this? I want this. There's insecurity around this though, but there's more information to be found, and I think that it's coming in very fast with you. I think that you are not even just getting the information fast. I think that you're absorbing the details of it. I think that you're absorbing the signs. I think that you're taking the spiritual guidance really well with this. Follow your gut on it. If this is somebody who's recycling in your life through various phases, I see that you've picked up on that and you've actually pulled the cord. But also, I think that there is a new door that is opening up, not even in just as far as connection goes, but this new form of self-awareness and self-acknowledgement, and this sense of a personal mental graduation for you, because there's something very honorable that you're finding out about yourself. And I actually want to look into what that is. So I'm being pulled to the Enchanted Compass. Let's see what that is. The Spirit of Place. That's in reverse. The Wizard of Awareness. Then we have Moonlight. And then Peaks of Joy. Alrighty. This is telling me that You're not spiritually bypassing yourself and putting it on the back burner. You're not taking this as, I'll learn it next time. The graduation is not putting anything off anymore and actually stepping into that spiritual growth with yourself. I think that you kind of remind me of Merlin with this, with that wizardry. Like, it took you years to learn all of this. There is certain magic behind it. And I really see that you are discovering the kind of magic that you have, I guess, internally with this. So the moon is talking about, it seems to be the truth of whatever that magic is coming out. Then we have the peaks of joy. With great power comes great responsibility. Who was it that said that? Who came up with that? It was, Lee. The last name was Lee. He just died. He was 95. Not Christopher Lee, even though he did die in his 90s. Crap. He did all the Marvel comics. Why can't I even think of his first name? With great power comes great responsibility. All right, so this is, all right, Peter Parker said it, but I forgot who did that comic. Hang on. Oh, Stanley. Ooh, I almost said Bruce Lee, and that would have been so incredibly wrong. It would have been so wrong, it would have been great. But no, it was Stanley. I think that in discovering not only the responsibility that comes with this, the magic that comes with this, the intelligent, the new faculties of intelligence that you're tapping into, you are going to be pretty much feeling out of body with it. It feels like it is such a high energy that it's literally radiating from you. I'm really loving this. And I actually am being pulled to the Rider-Waite again. So let's see. Okay. So with this, I see moving on into greener pastures and the freedom that comes with that. I see the exploration that's coming with that. I see that you are actually making yourself the most important thing on the planet. This isn't about putting other people on a pedestal. You are taking the lead, and this is overcoming the past limitations and putting yourself on that pedestal. So you see that this person right here, they're holding up that wand. They're holding up that wand from the past and the future. They have the whole world in their hand. So this, I see the independence that's coming with this. I see the truth. I see the honor with this. And I see that she is, okay, not she, but, you know, this is kind of feminine. Sorry about that. It's not she, it's not he. This is androgynous. It's feminine energy. And this is actually, in that independence, is very charming. So what are some things that you need to look out for? Because God forbid you take this the easy way at times. Even the mini reads talk about, listen, cut the crap, you're panicking over nothing. Heal away addiction. So you're profoundly clairvoyant. All right, so this is saying don't even attempt to block out whatever information that you're getting. Don't try and dumb yourself down with old coping tools. Spirit's not going to let it happen. You're just going to make yourself sick, and then it's going to be like, now what did we learn from this? And the point is to also listen to what Spirit is telling you. Visualize success. And then we have singing and dancing. That is actually going to be your thermometer of how successful this is, how much it makes you come to life. So the God box, instead of dwelling on what makes you panic in here, because it's all past life crap, even in this life, it's still past life. Like what you have moved on from feels like an entire lifetime ago. You have been reborn in this life numerous times, and it's actually talking about that. If something is making you wake up and come alive, start following that, and don't let fears rule you with this, that you're somehow delusional with it. It feels very positive, and it feels like Spirit is telling you to sit down, shut up, and listen, rather than let some sort of old issue try and intrude on here. You don't even connect to it anymore. It's not even a fear. So this is reiterating the fact of, listen, we've already moved beyond this. You're well aware of who you are and what you have become with this. To even put this factor and energy into this is beneath you. I need to get a lock on my door. My office door, the dogs opened it up. Are you kidding me? This happens all the time. I can't even be mad because they're just curious. Well, hello. Duncan, come here. Well, hello, sir. Okay, I want to bring you up, but I don't want to hurt you, and I'm afraid. See? Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was afraid about picking him up like that because he was so weird under the table. Hi. Now he's pup set. You say hi? You forgive me? I'm sorry. I'm super sorry. All right. Oh, poor baby. No, I feel like a monster. I know I didn't do it on purpose. I knew that I might, you know, because I was picking him up by the top. Sorry. I feel horrible. Back to the reading. I'm not kidding. This was an entire different lifetime ago with you with this. I'm still being pulled to this, so let's see what's going on with the enchanted map again as guidance after what to look out for. The Bone Collector, and that's in reverse. What's this? Metamorphosis. And then we have making a choice. There's no choice to be made in this. Listen. Don't overthink it. It's telling you not to overthink. You have the awakening. You can really create some magic with this. Then we have commitment, but that's in reverse. You're being afraid of making this commitment because the responsibility that will come with it. But this is kind of a trip you out fear. It's not really a fear. This is more along the lines of you're not afraid, so you feel the need to make yourself afraid. Sorry, dude. You got what you wanted. This is sacred. And what else? You saw this coming. Don't even lie to me. I don't want to hear it. If this is a life situation, you're getting this amazing gift to you. If this is a person, they are very purposeful in your life. Don't even try and finagle your way around that one. We have Cancer, which is the doula. We have feelings, sympathetic, comfort, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, birthing, tender, nocturnal, caring, moody. Moody. Receptive, lunar, dealing with the moon. And then we have sentimental, introverted, and family-oriented, and defensive. It's going to correct your world. I'll see that. Family. This is involving matters of the heart and home. What's this? Everything that you have around you, it's on the next level. It's on the next bracket, and it's around your family, whether it's your constructed family or your coming into life family. So then we have Virgo, the alchemist. So this is, it's about the nervousness around that. But then we have the 12th house, and we have the house, the 7th house, which is relating and surrender. So this is wanting perfection in something that doesn't need to be perfected, even though it has this very intense feeling. And also the social awareness, the relating, the best friends, the marriage. Oh my God. Relationships, marriage. Let's see. Opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communication, justice, balance, social awareness. What does this mean to you? If this is a person, who is this in your life? If this is a life situation, how are you revolutionizing your experience in this life, your future? Then we have surrender. So this is healing, And it's also spiritual development. And this is also the Akashic records. And there's a lot that needs to be forgiven in here. So we have this, whatever the situation is, it's highly empowering. And that might be something that overwhelms you. So you, my dear, you might actually be looking for fault in it. This reading's going to kick your butt. Stop looking for fault in something that doesn't necessarily have the fault that you're looking for. The Voyager, let yourself be moved by this. Your life is going through a huge transformation right now. We have yourself becoming more of an idealist, you and allowing yourself dreaming more, coming out of this state of slowness and not really being able to see your life at a certain point. That's all getting wiped away. You are actually stepping into a very idealistic version of yourself as this miracle is taking place, as this new gift or empowerment or person is coming into place. And what I'm seeing here is don't let yourself be freaked out that nothing's wrong. Isn't that a trip? Don't let yourself be freaked out that nothing is wrong. All right, you. It's worth it. You. Go make this happen. Go have an amazing day. If you have questions about booking a session, reach out in the DMs or the email. Ask about services, ask about sales, see what might be right for you. Don't forget your time zone, yada, yada, yada. I look forward to hearing from you. I do hope that this finds you well. Again, November 12th, 2021, also timeless. So wherever you're catching it, it might be either horrible or awesome, and as far as connection goes to you, but I do hope that this was a very good reading for you. It feels positive. I'm excited for you. So until next time, stay safe, have fun, and just know how greatly you are loved and appreciated. Bye for now. Yeah, I'm an adult, I think. Anyways, hey, how's it going? If you have found your glorious way across this, chances are you need a mini read. So listen with an open heart and an open mind. What do we need to know? Alrighty, I want to kick this off with Rider Waite. I want to know what brings you here. Let's see. Interesting. Ooh, okay, interesting. I know, right? How could it not be interesting? Alrighty, you. A few things are going on right here. This is what came out. It came out in a grand old mess. It was glorious, as you can now see. I'm gonna bring it down a tad. Boop, boop, boop. All right. I'm seeing this as something that has come out of focus, something that has started to lose its grip. We have the Sun card that's in reverse. It's not too happy. Something is, it's being riled up. But this is the thing. It feels riled up, but everything around it seems perfect, beautiful, divine. It seems like there's this comfort. There's nothing going on, and this is making this person panic, it seems like. There's an insecurity that needs to be worked through. There's something that is beneath the surface of this person's energy that they have to kind of uncover, because it's not, I guess it's not congruent with the actual reality that's in front of them. There's an internal struggle that's going on here. They're feeling ungrounded. They're going to cut to the core of this, because I think that this has somehow affected their happiness. I know that they are happy. I know that they're beautiful. I know that this is all around good, but there's an internal struggle with this that they're now recognizing that they have to deal with. It's holding them back from fully embracing whatever this happiness is, or getting into the next step. So it's a new phase. It's a huge acknowledgement that's going to be coming through this person, either that or this is you. But I see a breakthrough that's coming through on here, because you have everything in front of you, you have everything around you with this. And it's like something's scaring them, or, you know, whoever this is about. But they're going to snap out of it. Huge realizations are coming through. So, hey, congratulations to whoever this is. I think that you're breaking a new barrier. Take two, I totally butchered this thing and I have to start over. I shuffled, this is what came out. If you stumbled across this, hang on. There is a saying about two wolves. And then there, I think there was a point of Odin in it. I have to sneeze now. Thank you. The tale of feeding two wolves. There's a fight that's going on inside of you, a terrible fight, and it's a terrible fight, and it's between two wolves. One is evil. He is anger, envy, sorrow, regret, greed, arrogance, self-pity, guilt, resentment, inferiority, false pride, superiority, and ego. He continued, the other is good. He is joy, peace, love, hope, serenity, humility, kindness, benevolence, empathy, generosity, truth, compassion, and faith. The same fight is going on inside of you and inside every other person too. The grandson thought about it for a minute and then asked his grandfather, which wolf will win? The old Cherokee simply replied, the one you feed. So, what are you feeding? What have you been feeding? And my sympathies lay with you because I've had fear for decades. It is exhausting being so afraid for so long. You will start to notice just how much this has been weighing on you. I see that you are finding balance. There's somebody who said, I'm going to feed both wolves and I'm going to have them do the fight for me. And that kind of brought about this idea of Odin with that. However, here we are back to the reading. This is no longer just simply feeding the evil aspect of this, feeding the fear, whatever that would be with you. I do see that the scales are balancing and that you are starting to feed more so towards the good, the quality aspects. But I don't think that you're negating the negative qualities. I don't want to call them evil. I'm sorry, I can't. So I'm going to call it the negative qualities. I think that you're fully aware and can acknowledge that, but I don't think that you're strictly feeding that anymore. I see that you're feeding both and that you are incredibly mindful. You're making, you're compensating for how you have starved the good aspects. That's going to get back into balance, and then you will master them both and use them to your advantage. There is a break on the horizon. And what I see is you dropping all that burden. And I think that you are remaining vigilant and focused. You're bringing it all to center. Take two. Felt like something was missing in the reading, so I had to scrap it. Nothing was computing. I don't want to do that with you. I want this to feel right. So, we're doing this over. My question is, what brings you here? Listen with an open heart and an open mind. We have blessings of abundance. That's great. An abundance of what? Generosity. I like that. Generous with what? God, there is a lot that is going on. Huge opportunity coming up, and I know that you are probably really nervous in stepping into it, but there's an excitement too, so I feel like it's really in line with you. You are really facing your fear of this. Sorry, if you're coming across this, you are somehow a leader, and you are somehow being pushed into a leader's position, either in personal life or professional life. Whatever kind of life is there. So what I see is a huge chance being taken. And I do think that this is actually going to be given to you. I feel like this is something that is coming completely out of the blue and landing right in front of you. An opportunity of a lifetime. And I think that part of you is stepping into purpose with this. And that has your nerves completely on edge. So what's going on here? You're going to want to duck and run and hide. I know it, because that intensity behind this, the panic, can I do this? Yeah, buddy, you can. And you will. Something is going to push you through whatever this awkward stage is or this nervous stage is, and you're going to step up. And I know that you're afraid that you're going to fall flat on your face, either literally or figuratively with this. Not the case. You're not going to fall on your face. You're not going to make a fool of yourself. You have the quality substance that whatever this is involving is looking for. You are definitely made to take the leadership role in some aspect of life, and now it is calling you up to do so. I don't care if this is, you know, putting somebody in line, speaking to a crowd, following your heart. Always follow your heart, for God's sakes. Or if this is something where you kind of have to cut somebody off. Whatever the case is, you are using your voice, you are stepping up, you are pushing through every single fear, and you are going to discover greatness with it. So, the Joan of Arc, there is a gift in whatever the sacrifice of fear is. Let me know how this works out for you. If you found your beautiful way across this, I don't think that anything is a straight line around here, and that's fine. It is what it is. What brings you here? Slow down. Alrighty. Alright. What is the deal with the cards today? Whatever you have been looking for, you found it. And now I see that this, don't change. Don't try and force it. Don't try and change it. This is a huge thing that you have stumbled across, and it is going to somehow involve travel, either moving forward or actually moving in space, not outer space. You get what I'm saying? I think that this is the final breath before you step into this particular situation. Whatever you have been looking for, you have just found it. I love it. I know I said that in the beginning. I'm reiterating it right now. And cards fell over. Why is this a thing? No, there was nothing by them. So I'm going to go ahead and blame Spirit because it's easier for me. So stop it, Spirit. Okay, look. Generosity, belief, and abundance. This is a major gift that has been given to you. And there's been a lot of signs around this. It's been answering your question. And I know that it's been kind of fitting into place with what you have been questioning. It's been coming through in either song or just some sort of visual, but you've been getting the response for it. And this has been actually building up the confidence in your pursuit of whatever this is. So keep focused, keep moving forward with this, and get ready to be moved, literally, figuratively. But this is really going to take off. Don't let anybody feed into your fears with this. Don't let anybody talk you out. That little panic that you might be feeling about this, confront it. Tell it shut up, because what I'm seeing here is a major gift from the universe. I really hope that this made sense. If you found your way across this, we're going to get a message from Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. It's about pleasure. Simple pleasures, intense pleasures, life pleasures. I don't know. Let's see what is up. We have purity and boundaries. And then we have self-reflection. What's this? The void. Huge thing is coming into place with us right now. Acceptance, beauty, the void, self-reflection, boundaries, purity, pleasure. What can I say about this? You have fulfilled everything. Any void inside of yourself, you have found fulfillment. You found this wholeness. You found beauty. You found adaptation. You found so much. I really see that life around you is starting to fall in place in the reflection of the work that you've internally accomplished. The acceptance is that everything looks different. Everything that you could have envisioned and imagined, there is such a difference in the way that it all looks on this end of whatever it was that you just went through. So this, the intentions behind this are pure. It is, I think, the most concentrated form of beauty, pleasure, even love, even opportunity. It is the most concentrated form. And I feel the overflow of that beautiful blossoming nature inside of you. So it makes sense that everything outside is chaotic, but in the best way. So your head might be spinning. You might be wondering if you are being sucked into a black hole and that this is all just chaos around you waiting to just die down. Nope. You're just going to have to learn to hold on to the reins a little bit. So there's time for an adjustment. What area of your life is this? Let's see. Your individual storyline will always be more detailed, in depth, and intense. It says sovereignty. Definition of the word sovereignty. Supreme power of authority, the authority of a state to govern itself or another state, a self-governing state. You. It's you. It's always been you. Yes, I looked it up because I had to idiot-proof it. Not because of you, but because, well, I'll overthink things. So take that for what it's worth. If you found your way across this, we're getting a message. Well, a message from your angels. That's what the deck is called. I still can't believe Doreen Virtue has denounced all her work. I'm still using the decks. Maybe that's to be spiteful. Maybe it's just because I never cared in the first place. Base chakra and ear chakra. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Then we have third eye chakra. What is going on with your chakras? Archangel Michelangelo, and there's one more card in here. I'm not sure which one it is. What do you need to know? What brings you here? What is this involving? Because chakra alignment, are you flipping kidding me? This is ridiculous. Archangel Michael is, all right, I'm going to take that one. All right, so you are working very close with this powerful archangel who protects and guides you through this situation. Crown chakra. Bottom of the deck is twin flame. I hate you. Not you. Go ahead and check out the other mini reads in this batch. Some sort of crazy divine situation is at hand here. It is everything in one. You can look at it as soulmate twin flame energy. You can look at it as stepping into purpose. This is a spiritual based connection in your life, and you have found this with this, oh, good God. Everything in your life is affirming what's going on. Definitely check out the other mini reads with this. Check out the daily insight on life and love for November 12th, 2021, also timeless. But good God, okay? So you have been getting audible messages. You know it at your core. You know it you saw this coming. You've probably been dreaming about these situations coming into play. And this, you've been getting so much confirmation for what's been going on in your life. There's nothing that you have to worry about as far as this goes. I don't see that it's going anywhere. I don't see that there's any sort of falsehood around it. I don't see that it's toxic. Again, if it is, drop it and run. I see that this is something that it feels like out of everything around you, it's like it parted everything and it placed this little piece in front of you. And it's like it just woke up. It became activated and it came out of nowhere. Everything is giving you confirmation about this. Enjoy it. Know that it's not going to go anywhere and that it is protected and that it's real.